Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I'll be doing the read. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. I forgot to light this candle, and it's kind of important. I like to have a black candle going when we're doing our reading. All right. So anyhow, let's get right into it and see what's going on. All right. So what's going on here with Pisces? Nauthiz. Nauthiz. Nauthiz talks about a need. It can also talk about fire because you can see the two sticks rubbing together to create friction, which can cause fire. And it's also talking about skill or technology as well, and learning something. So we'll have to put it together. What else? It can also mean a hardship or a need of something. Kenaz. Ooh, well, we were talking about fire earlier, right? Kenaz is the torch. This is controlled fire. This is the light. And from what I can see, it looks like so far, whatever this hardship is guiding your light to your path. So this is like a necessity. This is something that really needs to happen so you can have the light to see, down the path that you need to go, or the path that you want to go. What else? Raido. Uh-oh. Raido in reverse. Well, it's not really really. It's a couple of things. For number one, it's definitely spiritual. Raido, it talks about the wagon wheel, and it can talk about movement or travel or moving forward in some sort of way, shape, or fashion. But, when it's in reverse, it's talking about like either a reroute, like, whatever this hardship here is that has lit your path. There's some sort of stall here. Okay, so you may have to take another route. To get to where you're going. That's kind of like what I'm kind of feeling here. This could also be, just maybe that things are not exactly timed out correctly as well. Maybe the timing isn't right. Let's get out. See what else. I got to get more runes. Gebo. Okay, so Gebo is a blessing and a gift, and it's right here in the advice column. So if there's any kind of resistance going on or something like that, you can actually ease that here with Gebo. This is the gift. This can also be like to bring balance in a partnership, equal give and take. And if you go by the equal give and take route, it's going to ease this pressure. This is kind of like, it reminds me of a kind of like a pressure cooker for refinement, but it's good refinement. Kenaz is victory as well. And we're talking about some sort of a blessing here with Gebo. You know, choose harmony. Stay as harmonious as you possibly can. What else? Kenaz in reverse, yeah, for sure. This is kind of pressure, and you could be like maybe feeling a little bit, you know, that fire under your feet with the need to move real fast, but you don't want to push nothing here. You definitely don't want to do that. Yeah. You know, this is kind of like solitary refinement, you know, staying to yourself, and keeping your boundaries up, you know. You know, don't expect support from you know, this is you here not really expecting a bunch of support, okay? So don't expect a bunch of support. If you're going to be doing something, do it by yourself, and then that way you'll know it's done right. Or either that, or do it with you know, with somebody that you trust, or a small group of people that you trust. Yeah. Because I don't really feel that, you know, whatever this is something that you have to do. This is not really something that, it reminds me of a sink or swim. But, you know, I see us swimming here with this in the upright. Let's get some more. I guess. So whoever it is you're dealing with is going through a major transformation. And remember, Pisces, these runes also apply to us too in some way, shape, or fashion. So, yeah. Some sort of transformation this person is undergoing. Maybe they see something very clearly. This is daylight. Hanzus, huh? So Anzus is, you know, it's communication. So I feel that, you know, if you're dealing with somebody here, you know, I feel that you can trust what they're saying, whoever this person is. It could be any sign here. I see all the signs here. I see Pisces too. I see Pisces and Leo, and I also see Capricorn. What else? Perthro. Perthro. Wow. You know, this person is kind of like things aren't going too well for them. They're up in their head about something. Yeah, that's for sure, because you got this Perthro right here. You know, I wouldn't expect anything from this person really, because they're going through some sort of transformation and they're up in their head and things aren't working the way that they want them to work. So yeah, definitely don't expect anything from this person really, but you can listen to what they have to say, because I feel that if, you know, whatever they may have to say could be helpful. But this person is definitely kind of like facing something that they have no control over. Yeah. And so this person is going to this person is going to like play things safe, because they're up in their head. they're afraid of, you know, bad luck, or and things may not be going too well for them anyway as it is, especially in their mind. What's going on with Pisces? Hadjalez. And see, yeah, and this even confirms that. This is like, you know, this is our energy and their energy as well. And this Hadjalez here, you know, is touching their energy over here. This is really kind of hard on them. They're going through some sort of massive transformation. Something is changing, and they're facing something. And yeah, they don't like what they're looking at, whoever this person is. But you know, with Onzus in the upright, you know, it's usually, I mean, it's usually good. It's not like they're a liar or something. I don't see this person as lying, but I see them like worried about something, up in their head about something. Something may not be going right for this person. Yeah. Now, as far as we're concerned over here, we need to look at this Raido here. This is the block. So something has to be changed. This is talking about like a reroute. Something, you know, the way that you did something in the past is not going to take you to where you need to go now. Something like that. Let's pull some cards. I'm kind of curious. The Hadjalez here is, you know, something shocking, something out of our control. But this, whatever this shocking and thing that is out of our control, it's divine intervention, because this is necessary. Without this, we don't have this. This is the light. So whatever it is, whatever this hardship or this friction is, it's necessary. It's necessary for our growth. And I do see small growth. I see growth. Let's pull some cards. What's going on with Pisces? The tree. Now that's kind of interesting, because, you know, the tree, it represents deep-rooted healing. See the roots on that? It can also talk about something to do with your ancestry. And the most important thing here is what I'm thinking is, you know, it's like I already repeated it. You have to look for a new way to move forward. The old way isn't working anymore. And it kind of feels like you're being really squeezed. You know, it feels like you're kind of being squeezed. Right here with this. Nauthiz. Let's get another card. Okay, we got the garden. Okay, so the garden is like something public or something. This can talk about like social media, you know, you being on Facebook or YouTube or some sort of social media or something. This is, I'm going to have to get another card on that just to kind of figure it out. The coffin, huh? Now that is kind of weird. So let's check it out. You know, the garden's talking about some sort of public sphere, you know, like I said. Something to do with, you know, social media, something like that. This is just talking about setting boundaries, Pisces, okay? You may be out there on social media, but make sure that you're setting your boundaries, all right? That's what this is talking about. Now with the death, with the coffin, it's talking about some sort of ending or transformation. It mirrors Raido right here. See? Raido's like, you know, in reverse, a sudden stop, a reroute. Yeah. So it's talking about a specific path or a way of doing things or dying. So, you know, so something new can begin. And, you know, and that's why this is here, this Nauthiz. Yeah. It's the bottom of the deck. Look at this, Pisces. You got the key and you got the sun. Huh. So, you know, Pisces, the key, this is really awesome. Okay, so, you know, these cards right here that I just pulled out from the bottom of the deck, these are the underlying energy and the eventual outcome that is currently hidden. All right, and the key is the yes card. This is the yes card. And so this is suggesting that you already have the tools that you need to move forward. And it's definitely has something to do with this Nauthiz, this hardship, this something that's forcing you to move towards the sun, which is really, this is the best card in all of them, really, pretty much. You know, this is talking about warmth, clarity, and it guarantees the ending. You know, it guarantees a new beginning after this ending. This reroute. See the ending here and then the reroute? Yeah. So this is going to be the end of Nauthiz. Okay, this is the eventual outcome that cannot be seen yet, like I said. Dang, what a good reading. Let's see what else. What's going on with Pisces? A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. I'm going to pull one of these cards out here too before I let you go. Divine nature. Dang, that just popped right out, Pisces. Divine nature. You have... So, your love and wisdom help you overcome your limitations and reach a higher level. And this is also talking about Raido here in reverse. This is reaching a higher level spiritually, and I feel that that is going on at the same time as well, Pisces, for sure. All right, you guys? All right, I hope you enjoyed that reading, and if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.